All right. What's going on, guys? We're going to wait to make sure we got some audio. All right. So, do we have audio, guys? All right. Sounds like we are good to go. All right. So, yeah, sorry it's been a little bit since I've been live. I've been busy and then I got sick a little bit and I was just coughing and wheezing and figured I'll just wait and do a massive haul. So, here we go. Let's go ahead and mention Exchange Collectibles, the sponsor. Go check it out, guys. They got lots of cool stuff coming. All right, so we've got some Midtown stuff that showed up. Gonna knock some of that out, and then we've got a couple nice key books, and then we got some original art for the end that should be pretty sweet. All right, what we got here looks like this. All right, so picked up a few things from Midtown, so I don't know exactly what this is, and I know some of it is going to be a spec book that kind of started to pick up some heat, and they were limiting the amount that you could order, so I had to do like 3 separate orders. Really flippin' annoying and stupid, but it is what it is. So, Trees #1 was optioned recently, and it started to shoot up on eBay and such, and was able to still get them for cover price at Midtown, but they were limiting them. So there's another one. Let's see how they look. I'm sure they're all going to be in pretty decent shape. Anyway, so had to do them 3 at a time, and that's kind of super annoying. What they do here? Put this one in backwards. Picked up one of these also. I think these were being limited to 1 per customer, so I would have probably bought 25 of them, but I was super annoyed that they were limiting 1 per customer on that. So is what it is. You know, it kind of just upsets me that, you know, because a couple spec groups or whatever start talking about books, then Midtown's just going to start limiting that, you know, 1 per person. So is what it is, I guess. They're out there listening to what all the spec groups are talking about too. All right. So I think that this is going to be kind of almost the same order over again. I might have done a couple different things, but pretty much I had to do all these separate orders to get the Trees books. Hey, what's going on, Joe? Yeah, the Trees #1 have been doing really well lately. I'm not probably gonna sell any right now because I wasn't able to pick up any real quantity, but you know, we'll see if stuff happens with the optioning or whatnot. So got 2 more, 3. So it looks like I did probably the same thing, just 3 in one of the Pandemicas. I don't know why that they're bagging that one backwards, man. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm thinking I maybe did like that order 3 times. So let's see. Bill, what's going on, brother? Me and Bill got some awesome stuff coming for you guys. Stay tuned. All right. So I believe this is going to be like a very similar order to the other 2. Midtown limited stuff, you know, is what it is. Oh, now these were like some lower grade ones, so they might potentially need a press or something. I don't know. But these are some berry fines, and this one they're calling a fine. Don't really know why they're doing that. It doesn't look too bad, but, you know, we'll check those out later. So they must not have been limiting the. Why are they calling it fine? You know what? I'm going to pull one of these out, because it's like, you know what? To take a brand new book and drop it all the way to fine is going to take something seriously wrong. Yeah. No. This is probably like a 9.2 or something. It's got a couple little spine ticks in it, but they're just grossly downgrading it, probably just so that no one is unhappy with their brand new book or whatever. But those are definitely much nicer than fine. Those are near mint 9.2, you know, near mint minus all day. All right. And I believe that this other one, if I remember correctly, I added some other kind of like image spec books into. But yeah, it's super annoying how Midtown is really just starting to limit everything now. Yeah, I was even trying to get some pre-FOC stuff, and they had pulled the pre-FOC before the FOC had even passed, so that was annoying too. I was trying to pick up some. I was gonna do like 100 copies of Philadelphia, but they pulled the FOC on it, even though there was still like 5 hours left before the order cut off. All right. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I think they had these on sale, so I decided to pick up some of these Space Bandits. Just because, hey, Mark Millar's got his Netflix deal going, and the stuff could hit. So I don't know why they're just bagging these things backwards, man. It's super annoying. Okay, so there's another one of the Pandemicas. For whatever reason, that was one per person. I picked up some more of these Blood Realms, basically just to complete my sets, to sell them as sets. So I think I picked up, there's some more trees. Okay, so I think I picked up like 10 of these Blood Realm number 3s. That's just to complete more of the second volume sets that I was putting together. 3 more of the trees. So, maybe got 10 or 12 of those tree number 1s. Something like that. And if I remember correctly, I think this was some more, maybe Space Bandits or a couple other things like that. Yep. So more of the Space Bandits, a couple more Blood Realms. So I think this is just the regular cover. Cover A, yep. Okay. Blood Realm number 2s. So I'd already had the number 1 from the second volume. So picked up some number 2s and 3s basically to complete those sets. And I still have some of the Blood Realms from the first volume, so I could put, like, you know, sets together of all 6 of those. And I've actually done really well with those Blood Realms. Especially, they're only like $1.50 cover price. And, yeah, so those have been pretty good sellers. Alright. So I think I did 10 of each of those Blood Realms to put those sets together. And some more Space Bandits, cover A. And I thought maybe that I got a couple of the variants. Maybe I pulled them out. Yeah. So I just went with the cover A. There was like another variant that they had for like $10, but I know I had it in my cart and I must have just decided not to pull the trigger on that one. So it looks like we picked up maybe about 10 or 12 of the Space Bandits. Okay, now this is Comic Mint. This might be some Shannon Mayer stuff here. I can't remember. All right. See if I can get this thing out of here. Who else we got? No. All right, come on. All right. Okay, where did they tape this dang thing? Oh, I see. Okay. Wow, that's super annoying. Man, they put this so tight in here. Okay. It's like going to be difficult to get the books out. Come on, guys. Yeah, this is Shannon Mayer. Okay. So these are the Shannon Mayer House of X number ones. And looks like they got the certificate on the back there. Oh, that's kind of a cool number. 23 right there. Yeah, that's pretty low. I think these were like limited to 600. Wow, that's not bad. So I got 20, some pretty low numbers. 21, 22, 23. That's kind of cool. So, man, it took a long time to get these, dude. You know, we're at House of X 6 now. This series is done. I mean, I've had it for a week or so, but that's nuts that it took that long. So, did three sets. So these look pretty nice. I'll probably end up sending them to CGC at some point. Some of them, anyhow. All right. Who else we got? Hunter, nice to have you with us. Okay, so now we're going to get into just some of the, blue chip investment books that you guys see me with occasionally. All right. My God. This is pretty interesting. Okay. All right. So New Mutants 98, and it came with a 97 too. So I think these were like original owner books, which I always love picking up original owner stuff if I can, because if this stuff sits in long boxes and gets flipped through at comic books, stores, they end up with lots of little creases on spine ticks and stuff. So definitely got to rebag these because these are in some like wacky, oversized bags with these smaller boards in them. So yeah, definitely got to get that handled. And the New Mutants 97 is not really a big deal. Kind of cool cable cover, but all right. So we'll throw them both up here. What the heck? All right. Another one of my books that you just can't get enough of right here. And I'll keep trying to pick them up whenever I can. Wow, gotta love this. Dude, I'm surprised like the post office literally doesn't start jumping on these people. Well, he sent it priority anyway, so what the hell is the point of like taking a priority box and wrapping it in paper? Like I could see if you're gonna take the priority box and wrap it in paper and send it media mail or something, but I don't really know why. What's the point of doing that? Comic Ninja, what's going on, brother? Man, these people love to repurpose all this USPS stuff. Dude, I'm all for recycling, but taking the brand new USPS stuff and using it as packing material is just making all of our, shipping costs go up. Okay, what do we got here? I swear the tape is really sticky on this stuff too, so it's like you gotta freaking cut it to. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. If the postmaster watches any of my videos, he's gonna freaking be pissed. Look, it just keeps going, man. It keeps going. Let's just keep repurposing all of this USPS priority stuff, and it continues some more. Dude, I mean, he's ruining $10 worth of packing things from the post office. Dude, just go get some cardboard from the supermarket. You don't gotta cut up USPS boxes. Alright. Batman Adventures 12. Get them while you can, guys. I expect this book to bump again when that Birds of Prey movie comes out. And this one looked like it was in pretty nice shape. I thought it would maybe make a 9.6. Yeah, maybe 9.4. Maybe one too many little baby spine tick on there to make a 9.6. But still a nice looking bug. Alright. Yeah, this looks like maybe, what are they? Shoe box or something? Alright. So this one is a CBCS book. And this might be the first CBCS book that I've actually bought. I sent a couple books to them a long time ago, but I think this is the first one I've actually bought. Where the heck is this thing? Opens down here. No, where the hell is this thing opening? It's got to be here. Okay. Okay. All right. So this one, I actually thought I'd be able to crack it, get it pressed, and bump the grade. All right, looks like we got some freebie Archies in here. Come on. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Ultimate Fallout 4 variant. And from the looks of this, I just thought that you know, getting it pressed is going to be a lot nicer than a 9.0. So I was hoping probably to bump this thing to like a 9.4, maybe 9.6 if I get lucky. Let me think here. So from what I'm seeing, no, probably 9.4. I think it can go 9.4. Maybe, yeah, 9.4 I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe only 9.2. Couple things on the back. But anyway, I was kind of curious to see what we can do with this. It might make 9.4 to be honest. I mean, we'll have to see how good it looks after it gets pressed. But yeah, these things, man, are drying up like crazy. Super difficult now to get, anything less than maybe $600 or $700 now for a graded one, and the raw ones seem to be gone. Just some random weird stuff in here. Young blood. God, man, this is just all this stuff, we were collecting when all that type of stuff was on the rack, brand new. All right. Is that some stuff we can give to someone else or something? All right, so here we go, guys. This is the original art piece that I've been waiting probably 7 months for. So anyone that's been watching the channel, you might be able to take a guess as to what it is. Okay, make sure there's nothing else in here. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, we got a little tape down there holding it or something. Come on. Okay. All right, we're going to take these down. Here we go, guys. That is the cover for Rejected Volume 3. This book doesn't come out for another like 2 months or something like that. So, for any of you that haven't been following the channel, I was in discussion with Stan Konopka, who is the writer for The Rejected, about, let me get this up a little higher. Maybe pull it back some. Trying to buy the Rejected #2 cover. And then I ended up working a deal with him for Rejected 1 and 2. And then he promised to sell me 3 once that became available. So there is the Rejected #1 cover. That's like about there. And the Rejected 2. And now 3. And you can see, you know, all that color kind of bleeding through on the back side of, that's kind of Sean Langley uses. I think this is like copacetic markers or whatever. But you can kind of see that kind of is the case on the back of all of his stuff. And on the back of this first one, you can't really see it, but he's got like another pencil sketch trying to figure out how he's going to make Mr. Teeth look. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if there's anything on the back of this one. It doesn't look like it. So I don't see any little doodles or sketches on the back of this cover. But let me know which cover you guys like the best. I mean, this is the one that speaks to me the most. And then I'd probably put this one second as far as my personal opinions. The only reason I really picked up the #1 is because when he kind of made it to where I could have the whole set, I was like, yeah, you know, okay, if I can have the whole set, absolutely, I'll take #1 too. This one's a little more cartoony for my style, and kind of, you know, this early rendition of Mr. Teeth by Langley. It's like he hadn't really kind of, I don't think, had come into, you know, the way he was really going to design that character until later. Because if you look at, you know, just the differences here, you know, Mr. Teeth looks much, much better in this cover than he does in the first one. And this one's cool. It's got some nice colors to it, but I still think I got to go with that #2 cover, man, as far as my favorite. But this one is pretty sweet, too. Try and get you guys up close there. Yeah. But there it is, guys. So, got some other stuff coming. I don't know if we'll go live Sunday. It might be next week because I've got family in town and, you know, going to have to spend some time with my mom and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's, you know, there it is, guys. We got all 3 Rejected covers, some spec books, some and, you know, long-term holds and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will catch you guys on the next one. As I step over the pile of boxes I just undid. All right, guys, take it easy. Later.